In winter, when I visited Nepal for the first time, it was boarding time for a passenger traveling to Nepal. I was suddenly awakened from my deep sleep. I stared at my boarding pass, then lined up for departure. The flight attendant took me to the seat and asked to lock my seatbelt. I was taken high up in the sky. The sky was filled with the milky, fluffy curtain as I was amazed by the beauty of thick cloud and finally landed. After a long duration, I could see an incredible landscape of Kathmandu city filled with buildings, trees and people. I was aroused with full of anxiety as it was first time traveling without my parents as a solo traveler. Moreover, I was anxious about unfamiliar language and Nepali text. I went out of the airport and looked around. At the blink of my eyes, I saw a man holding my name tag and greeted me. Then, I was toured towards my destination in a small community, Kirtipur, situated at the distance of 5 kilometers southwest away from the Kathmandu. It is a center of Newar culture. But the surprising thing was, as I entered the apartment, I noticed the architectures which were similar to our Bhutanese architectures, such as building structures, roofs of temples, and painting done on the windows. These architectures symbolizes the unification, unity, and prosperity in the country. They warmly welcomed me saying, "Jojo Pala Laskos," joining two hands by Nepali ladies. I was clueless about what they were saying. At first moment, I felt weird, as I thought, why are they begging? Then later, I knew they were greeting me Namaste in Newar language, which means hello, you're welcomed, and in Bhutanese dialect, it is Kuzo Zampo. The greeting symbolizes the friendly environment which was inherited from Newari forefathers. The unique thing for me was the food that they served me that night. Yumari, which was cone-shaped, made of steamed rice dumplings filled with mixture of jaggery, roasted with sesame seed and coconut. Yumari is prepared mostly during the post-harvest celebration called Yumari Banhi, which means on full moon day. I could still remember the taste of delicious Newari cuisine. Besides food and language, I also like the Newar dress, which is known as Haku Patase. These things reminded me of my culture before I thought about the culture until I visited the beautiful place in Kirtipur. It was an incredible stay at Kirtipur as I could relate the value of identity of my own country. It reminded me of my own Bhutanese identity, food, and culture. It clearly showed that there is no barrier of communication despite the different languages, cultures, and ethnicities we belong. What matters is the way we see the world.